a buy-ticket or two. Call up an old friend, let him know that I'm on the move. Time is getting complacent, the air's gotten stale again. I might go back to New York, someplace warm where I've never been. When I was young, I thought I was destined to San Francisco. Just sitting daydreaming in a dark, snowy Buffalo. Moved a little west, tried to find what I was looking for. Bought a round gold ring with that girl I sure adored. Stuck by me when I lost my mind late. Ran away when I thought that I couldn't get it straight. When I was young, I thought I was destined to San Francisco. Just sitting daydreaming in a dark, snowy Buffalo. See a lot of friends caught and wasted. A lot of friends aren't there when you call. You can't make them all in one place. Sometimes when you run, you can't keep it all. When I was young, I thought I was destined to San Francisco. Just sitting daydreaming in a dark, snowy Buffalo. When I was young, thought I was destined, yeah, to San Francisco. Just sitting daydreaming in a dark, snowy Buffalo. 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 Thank you very much, folks. Great to be here. Which camera should I look at, Ben? Is that right here? All right. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right. My name's Thor Platter. Great to be with you tonight. We're at Forest City Brewery with a small but mighty crowd of distanced people that I don't know. And I'm here with Chris Hanna on the keys. And our friend Ben Gage is streaming it with his $1 million worth of equipment. It's pretty nice. We didn't give him a mic today, so. But we're here at Forest City, and we're going to do this every Tuesday supporting the Greater Cleveland Food Bank, and you can donate. The ticket sales that are here, if you're in person, are being passed right along to the food bank as a donation, and the beer sales are not, but any tips that we get and any tips on my Venmo, we're going to just give 100% of that to the food bank because it's the right thing to do, and also it's an excuse for us to play some music on a Tuesday night in this beautiful 100-year-old beer hall. How these trees have grown since I've been gone, and the leaves have fallen on the lawn. You might think I'm standing all alone, but these trees have grown since I've been gone. I've been gone. You have grown, and I've been gone. Your new calling's written in your faith, and the thread of family in your space. Well, miles and miles of road fall into place. Your new calling's written in your faith. It's not too late not to face your new faith. Head up north, that winter makes you strong. Live to sing a new day in a song. While everything you've learned has turned out wrong. How these trees have grown since I've been gone. How these trees have grown since I've been gone. How these trees have grown since I've been gone. Thank you very much. I released a song last year in 2019 in June, and it's called Aurora on the Ridge. So we'll play that for you now. How you doing today, Chris? He says fabulous. I'm as far away from Buffalo as I could be, in your eyes they shine so bright. In a sky full of stars, how can I hold on to just one and keep you in my mind? An icy sky at night, snow blowing in, and I can feel your love start to dim, like an aurora on the ridge. You heard I gave up drinking, but only for a week, 'cause that whiskey draws me home. Making it old-fashioned, or we could take it neat. Odds are you'll both keep me warm. An icy sky at night, the snow blowing in, and I can feel gotta get up early. You know I stay up late. But you said, honey, that's what keeps you so young. You hear me sing my songs. You watch me up on this stage. Odds are you still sing along. An icy sky at night, the snow blowing in, and I can feel your love start to dance like an aurora on the ridge, like an aurora on the ridge, like an aurora on the ridge. Thanks, everybody. So as I said before, there's tips. Any of the tips that we're getting here tonight in person or on my Venmo, which Ben has graciously put up on the screen, and anybody watching probably know it by now. But we're going to donate all those tips to the Greater Cleveland Food Bank. Still trying to keep some live music alive through this pandemic. I'm safely doing it. Everybody's pretty spaced out in here tonight, as we do every time we have music. Keeping some of the Sundays going. This Sunday is the Duck Island Bootleggers, which is normally a 7-piece band that we're going to do as a 3-piece, very spaced out on this stage. We're going to try and do a Sunshine Daydream next Thursday. Same deal, or maybe we'll put you in the green room. And but yeah, all that stuff's available on the Forest City Brewery Facebook page or their table agent page, where you can get reservations. You can still come in and drink beer safely. When it's kind of warm out, you can stand out. You can stand outside if it's freezing, but if it's a little bit warm, Jay is nice enough to have a fire going outside. And this room is big enough that you can come and bring tables of 4 if you know the people. Here's a song of mine that I wrote that's on my last record. It's called Captain Black. When I was a little boy, Daddy took us on a fishing trip down south. The sun was setting in the western sky, and he'd pull in a third as his pipe hung low out of his mouth. Oh, I remember that smell, Captain Black, royal blue. Oh, the roads he knew so well, that old truck pull us through. You can tell a joke, make everybody laugh, stay out with the boys all night and still get up at first light. Boat in the water for the sun came up, out on the lake, no matter how rough, just to get a fish on the line. Oh, I remember that smell, Captain Black, royal blue. Oh, the roads he knew so well, that old truck pull us through. Thank you. Does this make you think, like, did I do what's that? When I was a kid, I used to fall asleep to the Neil Young Silver and Gold. It was a live performance. Where am I going here? Is that right? Right key for that? This has nothing to do with Neil Young, this next song, but I think it was called Silver and Gold, and it was a VHS, and I wore it out, and just having two guitars here, he had like 7 guitars around him, and that sound of the, I just always thought it was the coolest thing, because it went through the house and through the reverb and everything in this big theater. Back when people used to not shout their requests. Here's a song I released last year, or this year, 2020, in June on the summer solstice. It's called Bright Star. Well, I couldn't be there when you were strong, couldn't say one last I love you. And I could have made it come along before your short time was through. And the reason that you're gone is the reason our hearts will hold on. When the sun is setting, it's getting cold. The horses run back to the barn alone. Moon comes up, lights go out. There's still one bright star shining down on you. We remember the good times we had, like summer laughter, trails, and muddy boots. The night you left us, the snow fell so fast, I can never remember feeling so blue. 'Cause when the call came in, it's like I knew before it was true. The sun is setting, it's getting cold. horses run back to the barn alone. Moon comes up, lights go out. There's still one bright star shining down on you. And it blows so cold, that February wind, like heaven knows which soul to call home again. So if there's things left to talk about, I'll be sure to tell the way that you loved. Your words were heavy, you lifted up, inspired the world just because. So I try and pull that feeling home when I tell her that we're not alone. 'Cause when the sun is setting, it's getting cold. The horses run back to the barn all alone. The moon comes up, lights go out. There's still one bright star shining down. When the sun is setting, it's getting cold. Horses run back to the barn alone. The moon comes up, lights go out. There's still one bright star shining down. There's still one bright star shining all around. There's still one bright star shining on down on you. Thank you. We played, I recorded that in my living room in April, and then David Mayfield, I sent him the 2 tracks individually on my guitar and my vocal, and he put that together, and then I had my friend Tommy Hannum play dobro on that, and I use the term friend loosely, but he's introduced me several times to people as his friend Thor, so, but he's a great steel player in Nashville, and so we put that on there and put it together, and then a lot of people this year that I've played with, like Chris included, that was the first time that we kind of played that tune together. We did a thing here outside, I'm remembering somewhere over the summer, and yeah, and Alfredo played, and Paul Kovac, and Mayfield played, and everybody played and sang on it like they were right on the recording. Yep. That's right. Well, thanks to Forest City Brewery for having us here, and make sure that you, if you're coming out and feeling safe, there's no better place to feel safe here than Forest City, and you just keep, you have a couple beers and you feel even safer. Right, Ben? Well, like I said, we do, we're going to do a Willie Nelson song here. I skipped onto that. And this is a song that we usually play with the Duck Island Bootleggers on that second Sunday of the month. Been doing that for a couple years, and this Sunday will be no different. It'll just be a little bit modified. So here's one fitting for a brewery, place of libation, called I Gotta Get Drunk. Well, I gotta get drunk, and I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. Start spending my money, calling everybody honey, and wind up singing the blues. I spend my whole paycheck on some old wreck. Brother, I can name you a few. Well, I gotta get drunk, and I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. I gotta get drunk, I can't stay sober, there's a lot of good people in town. They wanna hear me holler, see me spend my dollars, and I wouldn't think of letting them down. Well, there's a lot of doctors that tell me we better start slowing it down. There's more old drunks, there are good doctors, so Elmer, let's take one more round. get drunk, and I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. Start spending my money, calling everybody honey, and wind up singing the blues. I'll spend my whole paycheck on some old record. Brother, I can name you a few. I gotta get drunk, and I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. Quick version of that one. Oh, thank you, folks. Cheers to that. How's everybody doing way in the back there? Yeah. Up in the loge. It's what? Yeah, what were those guys' names in the Muppet Show? Mortimer and yeah. Well, this year everybody's they give you some binoculars back there. Like everybody, we're missing a lot of our friends around the country. This has nothing to do with this song. Well, it does. It's a quick story that I want to tell. Chris's brother is one of our buddies that lives in Austin. You still talking to Kiko? Still on speaking terms? Yeah. Okay. And well, thank you very much. I just held my breath there, just so you know. Chris's brother Keith Hanna, is down in Austin playing, and he's been down there for how many years? 10 years, yeah. So Chris Hanna and I were playing at a local establishment called the Treehouse in Tremont, and it was jam-packed on a Sunday night, and him and I in this setup playing, and I'm going through all the stuff that I can just play that'll come across in a rock and roll way. And so I had this song that is a Doug Sam song called "Give Back the Key to My Heart." And while we're playing it, I get through the first verse, and then there's a solo. You'll see how it goes here. And the start of the second verse, this guy comes up, a little inebriated, and tells me he's got the second verse. And I look over at Chris, and he looks at me like he doesn't know who this person is. And so he pushes me kind of aside and just starts singing the song. And little did I know it was Keith Hanna. And Chris didn't let on that it was him. What did I say to him? I said something really... I was really rude to him. Yeah, I said something like... yeah. He said something like, you guys did a really good job with that. And I said, yeah, the first half or something, until he jumped up there. But he heard it and felt the spirit. And then I played a bunch of shows with him. As he would come up every year, and this year is different. He can't make it up, but... So we'll do this in honor to him. Not that he's watching, but a lot of our friends that are in Nashville and Austin and LA and New York playing music for a living, and that all kind of stopped. So any way that they can get out and play is always good. Give back the key to my heart. Take my picture off your wall. It don't matter to me at all. Said I was headed for a fall. She wanted me to crawl. Give back my TV. It don't mean that much to me. And while you're giving back my things, give me back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. And let my love flow like a river. Will you say I was the one to blame for the wrong that's been done? But you got a friend named Cocaine, and to me he is to blame. He has drained light from your face, and he's taking my place. And you're alone in San Antone. Give me back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. And let my love flow like a river. And let my love flow like a river. Let my love flow like a river, straight into your heart, dear. Thank you, folks. We are supporting the food bank tonight, like I mentioned, and all that info is tied into this stream. You can find, you can donate to the food bank right on their website, or you can do a monthly donation if you want. Or like I said, if you maybe you inadvertently tip me on Venmo, even if you write in there, this is a tip, don't give it to the food bank people, I'm still going to give it to the food bank people tonight. Last week we made $150 from my stream in my living room, because it was about, how many feet of snow did you have here, Jay? 15? 27 inches of snow on the roof, right? It's the new snow belt. But we're going to do this every Tuesday, as long as we can, and keep getting some money and maybe getting some people to get out and feel safe and drink some beers, like I said. Well, they blew up the chicken man in Philly last night. They blew up his house too. Down on that boardwalk, getting ready for a fight. Gonna see what them ragged boys can do. Now there's trouble busting in from out of state. The DA can't get no relief. Gonna be rumble down on their promenade. The gambling commissioner's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Got me a job and I put my money away, but I got the kind of debt no honest man can pay. So I drew out what I had from the Central Trust, bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Looking for a job, but it's hard to find out here these winners and losers, and I'm south of that line. But I'm tired of getting caught on the losing end. So I talked to a man last night, gonna do a little favor for him. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Oh, meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Yeah. Here's a new song of mine that I'm hoping will be the next Spotify single if I can ever get this done. It should be somewhat soon. It's called Old Homes and a Diamond Ring. Come keep me warm. This winter's so cold, I can see that frost lined up on my window. Hold me in your arms, kiss me goodnight as I fall asleep. Don't ever let me go. Will you accept what I've become when I try my best to push away your love? And another night and I lie awake, when does this lonesome man begin to break? Who knows what tomorrow brings, if it brings anything for me and you. But old homes and a diamond ring, they're just silly things to hold on to. When you're enough, you're more than enough. But honey, I'm tempted to call your bluff, and I'd hold you close and settle my mind, and together we could roll these clouds away. But you're not here, close my eyes, hear the falling snow slowly turn to rain. It's like anything else in love. It'll fall apart the moment we agree. So come keep me warm, lay by my side, and I'll try my best not to make believe. Who knows what tomorrow brings, if it brings anything, me and you. Old homes and a diamond ring, they're just silly things to hold on to. Who knows what tomorrow brings, if it brings anything for me and you. Honey, old homes and that little diamond ring, they're just silly things for you to hold on to. Nice. How's everybody doing here tonight at Forest City? All distanced people. Come a little bit closer, hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon climbing, let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music's playing, let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you, I want to see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I'm still in love with you. I want to see you dance again, because I'm still in love on this harvest moon. Because I'm still in love with you. I want to see you dance again, because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Harvest Thank you very much. Ben, I forgot to ask, is there any chatter in the, now we're streaming on my page, your page, and YouTube, right? Your YouTube page? Really? Everyone says hello, Mom. Right back to you. Who? Okay. So no. Okay. So it just sounds good to Judy. But. Is there a thing? Please tell me there's a Craig and Debbie in the room. Okay. She's just using it as a platform to say hello to people for Christmas, maybe? No. Hello to all the Craig and Debbies of the world out there. Well, all right. Well, in 1980, 40 years ago today, we lost John Lennon, so we wanted to play a John Lennon song, which, you figure since it's Christmas, we should probably play the Christmas song, but I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to play what I want. And could have played, there's a bunch of Beatles songs. There's so many good songs that he wrote. Hell of a songwriter. I took a trip out to Wyoming this year. My buddy Paul went with me, and we listened to the entire Beatles catalog. There's a Spotify playlist, and it's everything that they did at Apple Music. And probably not a great thing to say on the day 40 years later, but we skipped a few Ringo songs when they got real late, but there's a few albums of Lennon stuff that's so artsy and abstract, like it's not road trip music, so we unfortunately skipped a few of those songs, but the ones that hit are like so good. I'm talking about like when the Beatles all split. Everybody made great music. George Harrison made amazing music after the Beatles, but I'm not standing on the stage here saying anything except for that. It seemed like John had a lot more of this going, But this is one of my favorites here, so I'm glad I got to play it tonight for you. Supporting the food bank, the Greater Cleveland Food Bank, or if you're watching from Florida, you could support the Orlando Food Bank. They probably need it down there more than, no, I don't know. All right. You got the strings dialed in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I was dreaming of and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. I began to lose control. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. Didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was feeling insecure. Might not love me anymore. I was shivering inside. I was shivering inside. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. Oh, I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. Didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was trying to catch your eyes. Thought that you was trying to hide. I was swallowing my pain. I was swallowing my pain. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. Oh, didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. Watch out. I'm just a jealous guy. Look out, babe. I'm just a jealous guy. Thank you, folks. We'll leave you with this one here. We're going to play a Christmas song, not the one you think. What Christmas song would you think that I would play? I can't wait for the comments, so just anybody in-house. What is it? That's a great Christmas song, yeah. Maybe one of these, maybe we'll turn one of these into a theme night of people that have passed away this year, songwriters. It seems like a lot have been going, you know. There was a Billy Joe Shaver request from the audience that I will definitely do next week. This one was written by Robbie Robinson of the band, and send this one out to my sister who likes to record this on her phone when have had like a bottle of wine on Christmas Eve at her house. And unfortunately, we probably won't be able to do that this year, but okay. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Cleveland Food Bank, and thanks to Forest City for sponsoring and supporting us, and you all for being here. There's There's plenty of people distanced here. There's plenty of room for next week. Every Tuesday, we're going to start the stream at 7:30. You can come to Forest City a little bit earlier than that. Thanks to Ben Gage. Ben Gage Super Productions. Yeah. Come down to the manger, see the little stranger, wrapped in swaddling the loaf, Prince of Peace. Wheels start turning, torches start burning. Behold, wise men journey from the east. How a little baby boy bring the people so much joy. Son of a carpenter, Mary carried the light. This must be Christmas, must be tonight. Shepherd on a hillside, while over my flock I bide. On a cold winter night, a band of angels sing. In a dream I heard a voice, said, fear not, come rejoice. It's the end of the beginning, praise the newborn King. How a little baby boy bring the people so much joy. Son of a carpenter, Mary carried the light. This must be Christmas, must be tonight. Saw it with my own eyes, written up in the skies. Why a simple herdsman such as I? And then it came to pass that he was born at last, right below the star that shines on high. How a little baby boy bring the people so much joy. Son of a carpenter, Mary carried the light. This must be Christmas, must be tonight. Son of a carpenter, Mary carried the light. This must be Christmas, must be tonight. Must be tonight. Must be tonight. Thanks so much, everybody. Please donate to the Cleveland Food Bank. Thanks to Forest City. Chris Hanna on the keys. My name's Thor Platter. We'll see you next week.